What is up, everyone? Welcome to Seth Leroy Hustle Adventures. I'm starting it off with walking, and you guys know, if you watch the channel or if you're new to the channel, I'm all about getting out there and getting some miles in. It's 6:41 Central Time. I'm still in Central Time. I'm in Chicago, like in Chicago, like not downtown, but in Chicago, in a good area. I've had deliveries here before. This broker on the last one, I forgot to mention, I think on that was the same broker that was like down with it the day before and then just like never talked to us and said, oh, I think we covered it, which is weird. Usually they don't do that to us, especially like we've developed good relationships with them, but whatever. Then they came back on it this morning. We're like, oh, you still can do it? It's like, yeah, sure, jerk. But happy about it, blessed. But I'm gonna get in there, get some walking in, get some steps in, get some miles in, and I'm still open. We'll see what happens. You know, being 6:42 Central, most likely not. There's a pilot down the street that has Sprinter vans there. Always look. That's what I do. If there's Sprinter vans, cargo vans, I go there. But if there isn't, usually those are the ones that are prissy. So Love seems to be more prissy, I've noticed. But anyways, I'm gonna get in there. Let's start working out. One thing, and I know I touch on it, I feel like working out or getting out and exercising when you're doing this type of work is crucial. The first 6-7 months I started in trucking, my buddy who's a trucker, he said, dude, be careful, make sure you're walking. I was not careful and started gaining my weight back that I lost, you know, after hard work. So it's something that I'm big on. I'm big on, you know, get out there and, but it's up to you. I mean, it's something to be, you know, transparent about with you guys. Is just, and it's already working. I've lost weight. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, we've been on one going to Nashville. Oh, and hey, I started that tiki-taki thing. It was like a spaceship when I first got on it. I'm on Facebook too. You can go to my Facebook page, Seth Leroy Hustle Adventures, Muscle Cargo, whatever. We can talk more direct on there too, but yeah, you guys can reach out on that. I think that's all I'm on. I went on that Twitter and Instagram. No, I do have an Instagram, but I don't go on it. I have a Twitter I don't go on. But just to keep that community rolling of us all talking and stuff, and comment below on these videos so we can get conversations rolling and all learn from each other. But anyways, I'm going to see if we get this one for Tennessee. Nothing like a free Big Mac. We might have, that Tennessee one saying we're on hold still, but saying they're trying to approve with the customer. But we will see. I mean, that's why I'm sort of sticking around. I would want to jet to Caribou or something. Dunkin' Donuts have espresso, guys. I don't know. I guess I won't know until yeah, we'll see. Keep you guys posted. But yeah, free Big Mac with that app I use. I thought since this is live bidding action, this is the broker dance, right? So 6:40, about 7 o'clock-ish, we bid on one going to Nashville. It's an overnight, not crazy overnight. Probably get there at like 2-3 a.m. if they would have just said yes. 650, really good rate. Really good rate. 650, but it's late. As you know, most drivers aren't they're already gone. They're doing the thing. So for 497 miles, 650, good rate, right? Down. They sit around, they play the broker game where, understandably, I don't hate on brokers. I get their game, but we have other brokers that would have just given us it because they know I'm the dude. Not ego, I'm just a hard worker. I would get it there, you know, I could have got sleep. And at night in a van, it's much better because the sun ain't out, right? So now, the broker game, the broker dance, my light shut off, but I don't care to turn it on. The broker game, the broker dance. So then 3 hours goes by. Yeah, 3 hours, I got my free Big Mac. I'm right by a Starbucks because I don't drink a lot of espresso or high energy things anymore. I did when I first started this, but now I only use them if I got overnights. There is a Panera on the way down South Chicago area. Not way south, but I'm just saying on the verge of where this one is. But, so then they go, oh, we're good with 650 after like 3 hours, right? Because they're waiting for a cheaper bid, right? That's what they're doing, which I understand. I get the logic. But we say no, 700. Joe calls me, my dispatcher, and I'm like, yeah, I agree, 700. Because he was agreeing too. I'm in Chicago. I don't need to like jump to an overnight run now that'll push me out till 6-7 a.m. just to, you know, and then I gotta sleep in the morning, takes away part of that day, and it is good money, but 700 would be a really good bid, as you know. That's why I do want it, but at the same time, and now they said, oh, we'll get back to you ASAP. That's what I mean, there is that broker dance. But then when they realize you're a good driver, a lot of times you'll get them loads. But I'm just telling you guys, because this is what happens. And it's going to get to the point where I just, yeah, I'm going to be like, oh, I'm sealing it up for the night. Because, yeah, dude, I've had times where they try to sit around till 10, 30, 11, like, because they just want one fiend driver to just take it. But that's why I like the waiting game, where I'll get a higher bid for a harder run. But I'm just waiting, so we'll see what happens. I don't know how much you can see me, I never know. But you know what? Let's get this bed ready. Oh, what happened with that broker? So he came back, he's like, oh, original $650 4 or 5 hours ago. Because what happens is sometimes they repost the bid. So we said, all right, $700 now, you know, like, because it could have been where I got to Nashville, slept at about 2 a.m. on site. I probably would have woke up, delivery was like 8 a.m. woke up, delivered it, and would have been in Nashville during the day. Now, them waiting 4 or 5 hours playing, the broker doesn't want to pay a fucking driver game. They come back. That's why they said, oh, $650 works. We were like, no, $700 now. And I'm like, no, I'm like that. I'll get firm like that. Like, no, you ain't going to give me 50 more bucks. And you just did me dirty. Because now it would have been, I would have got there at 6, 7 in the morning, which I'm fine with. I don't know if you guys have seen my videos, but I do that shit like nothing. I'm cool with it. It was more the principle of the way they went about it. Waiting 4 to 5 hours, waiting for a cheaper driver, and they were getting no bids, and you still don't hit me back? Now, that's not the way it works, bro. You're going to have to learn your lesson, because I'm not fucking the guy. I'm the guy who will wake up now in Chicago in the morning and have a brand new day. Instead of going there, I would have had to go there, you know, been up. Then I would have had to sleep during the day, a couple hours. Not going to say the exact amount, but couple hours, wake up in Nashville, you know, all fucked up. So that's what I mean. I mean, they're lost, bro, because I'm not that type. Like, I'm not the type who's gonna, like, $50, bro, you can't pay me after doing that big of an inconvenience to me. Sorry, bud, you're gonna have to find a different driver. Customer is not gonna be happy with you. But anyways, let's get this bed set up. Thought I'd update you guys on that too. I got the campsite already. Pants are still on, so everyone's good. But anyways, we're gonna go to bed. We're gonna wake up in Chicago. That one broker, you missed a great opportunity. I'm just kidding. Like I said, I don't hate on them too bad. I understand they're trying to make money. The best part of waking up is taking your windshield cover off, and then you're gonna go get some coffee in a cup. Good morning, everybody. Yeah. One of my favorite parts of the morning is, dude, I slept so good. Ooh, slept good. It's getting this windshield cover off, starting the hustle, and I'm gonna go grab some coffee here real quick. I'm in a prime location, and then I'm gonna go to Target and do some walking, but if I get time to, sometimes we'll get a run. But anyways, I'm gonna go grab this coffee quick. The best part of waking up is drinking inflation coffee that used to be $1.99, now it's $2.80, and then going to work out in the store. Let's go get it. Just got one. It's raining in the van, but we're waiting on the RC for $340 for 300 miles. And it's going to Chicago. It's going from Chicago to Detroit area. So not going to be deadheading anywhere once I get there. So let's go. We've been bidding all morning too, but I like this version, and it's only 10:50 Central Time, which is good. This is an earlier one, but I like just waiting for a correct bid. There was like so many loads, like, dude, like probably 40. And let all the people get them cheap. I'm fine with that hustle, though. I tried it last week. It's just not my cup of tea. I'd rather just wait for a bigger one, which equals out to as much as when I was taking the cheaper ones. But anyways, let's get on the road. Let's go. I love when it rains in the van. I love it. especially when it rains at night. I mean, obviously whiteout rain is not the best when you're driving, but I like it. It's a good vibe, except when you're loading and unloading. So I guess there's times it's not as fun. So I'm guessing at the loading, but I gotta go to a UPS store quick too to print them out. The last 2 times I did that though, both shippers had the paperwork. Like I was like, oh, here you go. And they're like, oh, we got copies, but whatever.
Turn right.
We just got to the location. We're like literally on site. So I'm gonna go look around, make sure I know where I need to go. 10501. Okay, I think I know which one I'm going to. All right, one sec, guys. So I thought I'd update you guys. It's raining good, you hear it? I love it, but dude, I went in there. It's one of those customs places. Sometimes they're good, they're legit. Sometimes they're like this. I'm sitting around, I got an hour in. I'm hoping for some detention pay. I'm good with it, you know? Because this wouldn't be the ideal one I'd want this early, was to Michigan or Detroit. I mean, it's still a good one, but you get what I'm saying. I mean, hey, I'll sit around for some detention pay, you know? So I'll keep you guys posted, but so far, dude, every trucker that's been in and out of there says it's awful. Like, they have like a lounge for us. And then what's funny is one trucker was like, I was here 13 hours last time and didn't get loaded for 13 hours. I'll take that all day. So we will see what happens. I'll keep you posted. We are finally all loaded up. Let's go get strapped up. We are all loaded up. I am hungry. We got here at like 11:50. It is 3:20. So the thing about that is I'm getting some detention pay. I need to go eat, dude, too. And I don't mind. I like it. Detention pay, and I'm only going to Detroit. Not too bad at all. Like, it's a great run, but man, oh man, can they take their time. Finally get over here and they're like, oh, ramp 1. Then they get to ramp 1. They're like, oh, is this yours? Is this your stuff? Are you getting this? And it's like, yep, I'm getting all of that, you know? But yeah, anyways, super excited. Let's go. Let's get on the road. I need to go get some food, so let's get on the road. Just got our food after that little pickup situation. But yeah, I need to eat. You guys know how it is. You need to feel yourself after I probably walked this morning like 6-7 miles. But anyways, it's time to eat, and then let's get going to Michigan. I had to call the place and fucking get the guy's name, the forklifter. I almost said his full name, but yeah, I had to call and get it because they're being a little But that's the thing is, usually though with detention pay, I don't got to get that serious. I can put in the time in, time out, and they can fill in the dots. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get cruising to this rest area by my location, or by Detroit area. But yeah, now we're gonna get on the road. We're gonna eat. Everything's done. And if they want to be any more wacky, you know what? Whatever. We got to get on the road. I got this gas app, link is in the description, but it's where you can find, like, you can see how much the gas is, and as you're going, you can watch, you know, just like GPS, click GPS, find gas station. This one's 20 cents per mile, gallon back. So I last 2 times I went on vacation, I used all that money to pay for the food on vacation. So that's what I'm saying. I love this app. And 2, you can just watch the amount of gas. Sometimes it's a little off, 10-15 cents, but you know, and you'll learn things like, obviously, don't pump at big cities. Try to get out of the city into more of a mid-level town with this gas crisis going on. But anyways, I'm gonna fill this up and we're gonna get to that rest area. We got a couple hours left. What is up? We are at the rest area. I'm gonna set up the bed real quick. Got the playoff game to finish right now. I'm gonna set up the bed real quick and check how far I am from location. Usually I try to get them within a half hour. It looks like I might be. We'll see though. Sometimes it's like whatever. But yeah, let's get this bed ready and relax. Oh my god, I almost had a fucking heart attack, you guys. So I look up how far I am. I'm 24 minutes, just so everyone knows. But it was still registering my location back in Chicago. Is at 4.5 hours at first. I was like, what have I done? But I was like, oh my god. I thought I'd share that with you guys because my heart sank. I said, what have I done? Am I in the wrong part of fucking Michigan? But anyways, let's get this bed set up and watch the end of this playoff game. Oh my god. That guy was creepy. I thought maybe he was a subscriber because when I pulled in, like, he was looking at me a lot. He's a serial killer, 100%. The way he was acting was strange. He's like, oh, you sleep good? And I was like, yeah, dude, you know. Because I thought he was a subscriber because maybe, you know, he's in a Spider-Man. And he was just very, like, weird. He just, like, stood there. Like, I don't know. That'll be in fast motion. That's how I show always when I'm putting this on because I don't even care to have that interaction on here. That was a serial killer. Maybe, too, because I listened to too many of those on Spotify. But anyways, the best part of waking up is drinking coffee in a cup. We are we'll be there at about 7:17 Eastern time, and drop off was 8 o'clock, so we're gonna be there early. So let's get there early. Let's go. Yeah, let's go get this dropped off so we can move on. Be in Detroit area, look for something else. Well, we are 2 minutes away from drop off. Let's see if we can get unloaded. I noticed that I always say can't get unloaded. Let's see if we can't get unloaded, I say. Let's see if we can get unloaded. We are all unloaded. Dude, that security was fucking weird. Like, I first showed up here, I go to one of those doors back there, and like, so I hit the, you know, talk button, whatever. She's like, you should have came to door 37. That's where everyone checks in. And I was like, okay, there's like 200 and some doors. Okay, didn't know that, you know. So I go check in, and she was like, can you not park on the left side of that yellow thing on the right side of the barrier? And I'm like, okay, like, next time I will, first time here. And she's like, okay, like, she's like, yeah, because we can't have people park there. It was just so weird. I was in the way of nothing. I know everyone has their ways, but it was just right away I didn't like the vibe of these security guards. Like, they're too serious, you know. Like, I get it though, and I don't knock it, but sometimes it's like, okay, dude, like, are you nitpicking everything? I went to a door. Obviously, how would I know which door to go to? And then, right, so then she says, okay, door 46, whatever. And she was also like, make sure you do your e-brake and chalk your wheels, which that's fine. I'm just saying, like, she was so like, whatever. And then, so I do that. I go there. 3 security guards are standing out there when I pulled off back then. Then they had me back in further, which is fine. But it's like, because at first they said, that's good. I put the e-brake on, chalked the wheels. Then they were just acting weird. There was one security guard walking around my van writing shit down, which is fine. But it was just, this place doesn't seem that secure. But it was really weird. And then the other 2, there was one security guard that seemed more chill. Then the forklifter, they were like, can you get this? Can you? It was like really weird. It's like, well, if you guys didn't have a skinny weird ramp, like, I could have went all the way in. I could have went in, but they were, that's what I said. I said, I can go in more. They're like, oh, you can't enter the building. I'm like, okay, well, get the shit off my van then and stop talking about if it can be done. Like, just do it. You know, you can't have fucking best of both worlds, guys. So anyways, I'm just, what a beautiful morning out too. Sun is out, it's beautiful. But yeah, I'm gonna go head towards, well, I am like right on the cusp of Detroit. So I'll look at how many miles I'm from there. You always want to be, at least me personally, I like to be 50 to 60 miles within the city, because those outskirts ones, you'll get runs. But anyways, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to. If you don't want to, I'm just glad you're rocking with me. And mainly I do this because I'm hoping you got something out of it. When I started looking into this, I wanted to see people living it and just to really get a grasp on it. So I'm hoping that's what I'm doing. But everyone have a blessed day, and oh yeah, keep hustling.